Welcome to class today. My name is Randy. Today we're going to do a constant flow, just get into it, work our mobility, our flexibility, so we can age strong and move free as we do. So let's start on our hands and our knees, and we'll do a few cat-cows to get our spine warmed up. Inhale, pull the chest through the arms. Exhale, dome the back, spread the shoulder blades, tuck the tailbone, drip the head towards the floor. Inhale, come through the arms. Take these at your own pace in a way that feels good in your body. If you feel the desire to do some barrel rolls or to get some side stretches in there, please move in a way that feels good to you. If there's any spots that feel like you want to linger there, go for it. When your body talks to you, you listen. Honor it. Honor where you're at today. And don't forget to breathe. On your next inhale, come to a still spot, neutral spine. Sweep the right arm up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, weave the right arm under the left, and then inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, weave it under. Inhale, sweep it back up. This time, weave it under. Place the back of the right hand onto the floor. Tug back on the left hip. Sweep the left arm up towards the sky. You can leave it here, you can put it on the sacrum, or you can take the wrap and work that left hand in between the right hip crease. If your left hip is creeping up, gentle reminder to tug it back. Release, bring the left hand to the floor. Sweep the left arm up towards the sky, inhale. Weave it under the right. Come back up, inhale. Weave it under the right. Sweep back up. Weave it under the right and set the back of the left hand onto the floor. Tug back on the right hip. Sweep the right arm up towards the sky. You can stay here. You can put the back of the hand on the sacrum or tuck the hand in between the hip crease. Tug back on the right hip if you find it creeping up. Release the bind if you had it. Right hand comes to the floor, left hand comes to the floor. Flip the toes and then lift them about an inch off the floor. Stay here. Right hand comes forward, left foot comes forward. And then right foot and left hand. Right hand, left foot, and then we're going to go backwards. Right hand comes back, left foot goes back. Opposite. Opposite, keep going, keep going, keep going, forward. When you get to the back of the mat, you go forward. When you get to the front of the mat, you go backwards. A little primal crawl. We're almost done. These are always harder than they appear. All right, come to stillness. Press into the heels of the hands. Come on up into your down dog. Pedal out your feet. Press into the heels of the hands. Tug back on the left hip. And then tug back on the right. Good. Ground down into the hands, come to stillness. Pop up onto the balls of the feet. Wave your spine forward. Chaturanga. Plank. Tailbone up towards the sky as you bend the knees. Roll the spine forward. Chaturanga. Plank. Bend the knees. Tilt the tailbone back up. Wave forward. Chaturanga. Up, bend the knees, tilt the tailbone up. Stay where you are. Walk your hands towards your feet. Bend opposite elbows. Have a generous bend in the knees if you need that. And do some bobs and weaves. Loosening up the back body. Sink down into your hips. Malasana. Of course, you can have something rolled under your feet or pop up onto your toes if you don't have this ankle flexibility yet. And then forward fold. Malasana. Forward fold. Malasana. Forward fold. Hands come to the floor. They can be maybe as far as you need them in front of your feet. And you can have a bend in your knees here. This is the beginning of the class, but I want you to lean into your hands and then try to kick your heels up towards your glutes. And then bring your toes down closer to your hands than they were before. And we're just gonna do this till we get to the top of the mat. So we're gonna take these little jumps, trying to get our hips above the heels of our hands, and then our feet back behind our wrists. And do that all the way to the top of the mat. All right. Halfway lift once you get to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Sweep the arms up. Mountain pose. Hands to chest. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Hands to the floor, jump, step, hop. Your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bend at the knees. Jump, step, hop your feet to the top of the mat or walk them. Halfway lift once you get there. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep the hands up towards the sky, inhale. Hands to chest, exhale. Inhale, sweep them up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Hands to the floor, jump, step, hop your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend into the knees, jump, step, hop your feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift once you get there. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep the arms up as you inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Sweep the hands towards the sky. Hinge at the hips, forward fold. Hands to the floor. Jump, step, hop your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Sweep the right leg up towards the sky. Right knee to right tricep. And kick it back up. Jump, step, hop that right foot to the top of the mat. Crescent pose. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Open up, warrior two. Bend deeper into your front leg. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Pivot the feet so they point towards the back of the mat. Right knee comes to the floor. Open up the chest. Flip the back toes. Lift the right knee off the floor. Right knee into chest. Kick the right leg out, or you're going to take your left hand across from the right knee and gaze back at the right hand. All right, but if you want to straighten your leg, you're going to grab the knife edge of your right foot, kick it forward, and gaze back at the right hand. Release. Foot comes to the back of the mat. However you want to come out of this, so you can do a handstand off the left foot, chaturanga, up dog, Down dog, you're facing towards the back of the mat. Sweep the left leg up towards the sky, inhale. Left knee to left tricep. And back. However you want to get that foot to the top of the mat, jump, step, hop it. And then come on up into crescent pose. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, straighten the back leg. Open up, warrior two. Bend deep into the front leg. Lengthen the tailbone down. Exhale, skandasana at the back of the mat. Come out of that and point your toes towards the top of the mat. Left knee comes to the floor. Rise up. Goalpost the arms, shoulder blades together and down on the back. Puff up the heart towards the sky. Oh yeah. Back off. Flip the back toes. Lift the knee off the floor. Left knee into chest. We're taking our twist. You can do this with the knee or the foot, okay? Left foot, you're gonna grab it, straighten it forward, gaze back at the right hand. You can also have the option to just grab the knee. And breathe. Work that left hip down if it is creeping up. Tends to do that. Release. Left foot comes to the back of the mat. You have an opportunity for a handstand here if you want to take it. Kick off the right foot. Chaturanga. Up, down dog. Or you don't have to take that opportunity. You just get your foot to the back of the mat. Take your chaturanga. Ground down into the hands. Let the glutes reach towards the sky and drive the heels towards your mat. Sweep the right leg up towards the sky. However you want to get the foot to the top. Well, actually, let's take our knee to tricep first. Really try to keep that thigh close to your chest and then kick it back up. Now, get that right foot to the top of the mat. Crescent pose. Straighten the back leg. Open up, warrior two. Bend deeper into the front leg. Lengthen through the tailbone. Reach the arms nice and wide. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Lift out of it a bit and rotate your feet to the back of the mat. Sink the right knee down. Goalpost the arms, shoulder blades in towards each other and down on the back. Bend deeper into that left leg. Back off your bend. Flip the back toes, lift them up, knee into chest. Whichever variation of the twist you'd like to take, go there. Release the twist. This time, bend into the standing leg. Reach for the right toes. Pistol down. Use your hands as necessary. Sole of the left foot comes to the inside of the right leg. Inhale. Bend over the right leg. Nice stretch. Release. Roll onto your back body. Stamp into your left foot. Using your hand if needed. You're going to come back up into warrior three. Hands to the floor. However you want to get back into your chaturanga. Go for that. You can take the handstand or just get your feet back there. Meeting in down dog. Sweep the left leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Knee to tricep. Thigh towards your chest, and then kick it back. Jump, step, hop. The left foot to the top of the mat. We're meeting in crescent pose. Straighten the back leg. Open up warrior two. Lengthen the tailbone down. Hips should be parallelish with the side of the mat. Try to get deeper in that front leg. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Sink into it. Reach the arms forward. Come out of that just a little bit and then rotate your feet to the front of the mat. Left knee comes down. Goalpost the arms. Shoulder blades together and down on the back. Puff up your chest towards the sky. Release. Curl the toes back under. Lift the leg. Knee into chest. Take your twist. Release. Bend into the right leg. Of course, we're going to pistol down, and you can use your hands if you need to. Bring your feet, your glutes to the floor. And then the sole of the right foot to the inside of the left leg. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, fold forward over the left leg. One more breath. Release. Bring the sole of the right foot down to the floor. Then rock back with your legs just like they are. Ground down into the right foot. Come on up to warrior three. Hands can come to the floor. You have the opportunity to handstand chaturanga or just get your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Sweep the right leg up towards the sky. Right knee, right tricep. And back. Kick on up. Right foot to the top of the mat, meeting in crescent pose. Straighten the back leg. Open up warrior two. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Pivot the toes to the back of the mat. Drop the right knee. Lunge with the heart opener. Shoulder blades together, down on the back. Release, back out of that. Flip the toes, lift the knee, knee into chest. Take your twist. Gaze at your back hand. Release. Come through your little pistol squat down to the floor. Left knee to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold over the right leg. Good. Come on out of that. You're going to replace the foot where it was at. Roll back. Warrior three. Bring the right knee into chest. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Sink your hips down. Figure four chair. Reach the arms forward. Maybe your hands come to the ground. Maybe the palms of your hands come to the floor. You want to take your flying pigeon. You're going to wrap your toes around your left tricep. See if you can get the heels towards your glutes, and then reach the toes up towards the sky. Come on back down. Lift up out of it. If you didn't take the pigeon, that's fine. Knee into chest. Pass through your warrior. Try your handstand back to chaturanga, or just go chaturanga. My body is clearly tired. So if yours is too and you want to skip those handstands, go for it. If you want to skip the hand balances, go for it. Sweep the left leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Left knee, left tricep. And back. Jump, step, hop that left foot to the top of the mat. Or, I'm sorry, back of the mat, I guess, technically. Rising up into crescent pose. Straighten the back leg. Open up, warrior two. Adjust your feet as needed. Lengthen the tailbone down. Hips parallelish with the side of the mat. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Front of the mat, I should say. Hands reach forward. Pivot your toes to the top of the mat. Sink the left knee down. Shoulder blades together and down on the back. Open up your chest. Feel that stretch in your left psoas. Back up off the back bend. Flip the toes. Lift the knee. Left knee into chest. Take your twist. Gaze back at your left hand. Release the twist. Bend into the right knee as you take your pistol down. Glutes come to the floor. Sole of the right foot to the inside of the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the sole of your foot to the floor. Keep your legs as they are. Rock back. Ground down into the right foot. Passing through warrior three. Then pull the knee into the chest. Figure four chair. Ankle crosses over right knee. Sink your hips back as you reach your hands forward. Feel that opening in your left glute and your left hip. Sink the hips back and down. Reach the hands forward. Back and down. Reach the hands forward. Maybe your hands can come to the floor. Maybe your palms can. Maybe you can rest your knee on your left tricep and hook your toes around your right. Squeegee back your right toes. Pour weight into your hands. See if you can lift your heel off the floor towards your glute. And then reach those toes up towards the sky. Flying pigeon. Come out of that when you're ready. Come back into standing, knee into chest. Pass through warrior three. Maybe you take the handstand, maybe not. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Ground down into the hands. Shake your head left and right. Loosen any tension. Jump to a seated position at the top of the mat. Let your knees or your legs reach out long in front of you. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, forward fold over your legs with your nice long spine. On your inhales, I want you to think about lengthening your spine, getting longer. On your exhales, we see if we can get deeper. And you find the spot that's at your edge, and you stay there. Release, come back up. Soles of the feet come together. Seated Baddha Konasana. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, fold over your feet. You can have your hands holding your feet like your feet are a book, and then your elbows on your thighs to help pin you down, for lack of better words. Release. We're going to take a wide leg forward fold. So reach your legs out nice and wide in a V. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, crawl your hands forward. And you stop where it feels nice and juicy. Toes are pointing back toward your face, engaged legs. There is no reward for getting your chest or your face to the floor, so just go to a depth that feels good and it feels like it's giving you a nice stretch, but not so deep that you are compromising your body. Release. Lie back onto the floor. Oh. Let your feet come behind your glutes. And I just want you to lift up into an easy bridge pose today. Maybe you take your hands and you put them under your sacrum for a little shelf. Also works if you have a block. Release, set everything down to the floor. Cross your left knee over your right. Take an easy twist, let your knees fall to the right as you gaze over your left hand. Close down your eyes. Start to mellow down, relax. Release, come through center, cross your legs the opposite way. Let your knees fall to the left as you gaze over your right hand. And then close your eyes down. Release. Let your knees knot together. Take your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your heart. Close down your eyes. Let everything relax and become melty and just become one with the earth below you. Let everything soften, the space between your eyebrows, your jaw, space between your shoulder blades. Any spot that you are finding is holding tension, take special notice of that and encourage that space to release. And give yourself a lot of love and a big thank you for coming to class today and committing to yourself to carve out time to make yourself feel good. I'm going to leave you here to stay here as long as you need, as long as you'd like. And thank you so much for joining me for class today. I can't wait to see you guys till next time.